Hey Brian, my name is Dallin Broomfield. I'm the CEO and founder here at Iron Chest Pest Control Marketing. I saw that you visited one of our offers on the PCT magazine e-blast, but you didn't book a call with us. So I just wanted to share this free website screencast with you and give you some tips and tricks on how you can improve your online presence and get in more traffic, leads, and sales through your website. All I ask is if you could please give me some feedback on what you thought about this video. So without further ado, the three things that we're going to go over today is content, citations, and backlinks. Okay, so content is king. Google wants to see a lot of content across your website, and there's a few reasons why. One, it's going to show that Google that you are the expert in your field, and then two, it's going to allow you to get in all of the high quality and relevant keywords that the Google users are searching for. So looking at some of these keywords here, which is some of your service areas like pest control Barrie, right? It gets searched 60 times every month, has a keyword difficulty of 10. Barrie pest control gets searched another 50 times, has a keyword difficulty of 7. So if I wanted to get found for a keyword like pest control Barrie, what I would do is I would come over to this page that you have, which you've already started doing this, which is very good, but I would make sure that that exact match keyword was up in my header. I would put it down in my content, and then if I had any pictures on this page, I would save those pictures as keywords. Okay, so of course Google cannot see your pictures, but they can see what's behind them. So it's a way to manipulate the algorithm and letting the algorithm users are searching for. So looking at that exact match keyword, it's not inside the content at all on this website. So that'd be my number one tip for you, is to get about 750 words of content on this website, and then each one of your header sections have one of those exact match keywords in your website. Okay, so we do this very well over here at Seaside Pest. This is a company over in British Columbia in the Vancouver area. So you can see they do West Vancouver. We have that exact match keyword in the header, and then West Vancouver Pest Control in the header, and then again Exterminator West Vancouver in the header, right? And so you can see there's a ton of content on here. We're telling Google what those keywords, or that we have those keywords in our content. Okay, so that is my number one tip for you, is to get more content on the page and make sure all of those high quality and relevant keywords are on the page. Okay, so next up, I'm going to come over here and I'm going to Google Pest Control Barrie, and typically the first thing that you see up here up at the very top is paid ads. Nobody's running paid ads here right now, so that could be very, very lucrative for you. If nobody else is running paid advertising in this area, you could really capitalize on that opportunity. The next one is going to be your map listing. So map listing is hands down the most important thing, and it's because of the reviews. People are going to trust reviews like their grandma, and they are going to look through your reviews to make sure that you're a reputable company to work with. So you want to get a consistent review pattern, and you also want to be responding to the reviews. Google loves to see that you're interacting with your customers. Another good way to interact with your customers is to be making weekly Google posts and posting about your products and services. Overall, just use the platform just like you would any other social platform. But most importantly, and my tip number 2, is to create citations to your map listing. Okay, so citations are simply just online directories. Anywhere where your business name, address, and phone number is listed is going to create a citation for you. And the more of those you have, the more authority and rank that you're going to have in the local map pack. All right, so the next one down, this is your organic traffic. This is where your website would go, your back URL that says, your service area Barrie, right? And so Google's just one big popularity contest. And so the more relevant backlinks that you have linking back to your website are basically these other websites that are raising their hand and telling Google that you are trusted and authoritative to be in the field. And then you can also see all of these people are doing the exact match keyword tactic, right? Barrie pest control Barrie, pest control Barrie, Barrie pest control. So these guys are all doing this tactic. So if you're not doing it, you're going to have a very hard time pushing past them in the organic searches. So this is a tool that we use called Ahrefs. It is just a tool. It's not 100% correct all the time, but we can see that your domain rating is at a 4.7, UR rating 4.9. Low on the ratings, but having them matching pretty close is a good trust authority. And for Google, you have 4 referring domains going back to 177 backlinks. You're getting found roughly for 65 organic keywords, and you've got 21 people traveling to your website. So looking at some of these keywords, pest control Midland, Muskoka pest control. So you are doing this tactic very well. You've got these service area pages built out. My number one tip would just to be more content and run some backlinks to those pages. Okay, so lastly, we are going to look at Bill Pest Control. Okay, we can see how they've got domain rating of 4.5, UR rating of 1.8, so they're really low here. These guys, there is some room to beat these guys out, but you can see how they've got over 5,000 backlinks, getting found for 13,000 keywords, and they've got 11,000 people traveling to their website. So I know this would be a huge game changer for you. And so my 3 tips, again, so content, you need more content. You need to make sure those exact match keywords are on there. You need to also make sure that the site titles, page titles, right? So the site title needs to say Pest Control Barrie. Your description needs to say Barrie Pest Control, right? So none of those keywords are in your title or description. And then again, make sure it's in your header 1. So those are the first 3 things that the Google algorithm is going to read. So to manipulate the algorithm, make sure you have those keywords in there. Tip 2 is to, of course, the citations. Make sure you get as many online directories as you can. What we typically do is use the copycat method. So we go in and find all the directories that your competitors are in, and we get the same ones. And then tip number 3 is to create backlinks to these service area pages. That way you can rank higher and higher organically in those areas that you service. Anyways, I hope this information was valuable to you, and I really look forward to getting some feedback from you on what you thought. Thank you.